Welcome everyone. Thank you for being here and organize this event. Well, it's such a hot topic, and actually, yes, we have to do a lot in order to involve our society and Albania to be part of this progress as worldwide is already done. I'm coming from a background of IT. Actually, what we did and what my experience based on this actually goes far beyond. We're talking about Internet of Things, just lately. But as former IT director of Megatech, which DIY is over here in Albania, as you might know, we implemented the first great project, the biggest project in Albania, back in 2008. We are talking about electronic shelf labeling, which actually, as you go to the supermarket, you see, let's say, the price of the product, and usually this is a paper. Imagine the enormous work for employees of a supermarket to change the price every time there is an offer to be done, or every time they say they have to change the product in the shelf. And this is so easy. There is an application in the store, which is called point of sale application. It's integrated directly with this electronic shelves labeling, and automatically the price in the shelf is changed. So it allows you not only avoiding enormous amount of work to change the label or price on the shelf, but also avoiding some extra opportunities, like happy hours. Let's say if you use sensors on the people which are in front of the shelf, change the price based on the, let's say, accumulation of the people in front of the shelf. So there is so many opportunities that Internet of Things can bring in our life. And so this is about reality in Albania, back in 2008, before everybody didn't know anything about Internet of Things. And then follows Seagull with GPS in the car, Vodafone with a remote doctor for remote areas. So, and now everybody's following up on these kind of applications. As many of you which are of this kind of background, you must know already that there are a structure of things in order to take care, and how the whole infrastructure, as the previous speaker mentioned about, so we want to put a better name on things, whatever. This is the mesh network of things, so you can have a different name. But the point on this is about how this, let's say, mesh network is compound. So we have a central system, which usually we call it as a controller, which this controller is communicated with different sensors next to it. Sometimes we have centralized systems, so one sensor can have control inside of it and can be connected with telcos, no problem, wireless communication, or with the internet, like ADSL connection, and can communicate back to the sensors. Sometimes this controller can have just a controller point of, say, functionality, and have to connect different around it with sensors. But because of batteries, if we're talking about sensors which are wireless sensors, we have to take into consideration they are much better protocols and wireless communication than just 4G or 3G or GSM communication. So we use, in these cases, the GSM or the telcos only for the controller, the backbone communication, and from the controller back to the sensors we use other Wi-Fi or sensor wireless communication like ZigBee, Z-Wave, RF, and Bluetooth and others and such. So usually, and back on this, we have some platforms which have to control basically the controllers. And what I'm trying to explain here is that major involvement in Albania, they are not talking about so much about the whole backbone or the infrastructure as it is, except that the names we saw them previously speaking about that. But we need to have some standardized way, and we need to have a path. We need to have a strategy where this thing is going. So we have to involve the whole community in our country, working on different sectors. And for that purpose, actually, we modestly, as our company is actually, we are trying to focus and to involve the new let's say, outcomes students, the best students of universities, focusing on such technologies, approaching them in order to evolve and to see what their ideas, how we can help them in order to shift on the better way, in order to evolve and to offer the outcome of their works, actually for the best outcome in order to compete internationally. Actually, what is the point here is that we need strategy, and for that is that we need to promote it properly. We're talking about big names, of course, that might be a different topic. I'm here as a small guy for a small company, which actually we don't need for small companies residential solutions and such to wait when the time comes. No, everybody has to be in there. So the internet is accessible for everyone. So the same thing, the other things have to be accessible for everyone, actually. And what we're doing is this. So the big guys are talking to the big customers, and we are big small guys talking to small customers. So we try actually to fill the gap of existing market. And right now there is a market for that. People are misjudging internet things. It's the only thing is a technology of the future, but it's technology of the future, not of the future. It's of the current situation, of the present. Because right now there is technology which actually is not so big cost actually. So there is cost affordable. So everybody can achieve it, everybody can have it at home, their businesses. Actually, what is done through Internet of Things is that we get all this knowledge out of our surroundings. It's about smart living. And what we do actually, this is not only the businesses are shifting using it, but our life is shifting. Now we know that what is our daily activity. We know what we are usually taking the same road every time. But suddenly we see using GPS lately, we see that probably this should be all the time the longest way using it. So we are changing the way, the shortest way. So this was the basic way in order to understand actually the same thing goes on everything we do daily. So this data is helping us in saving us as ourselves. It's helping us creating more knowledge. And actually we are living the knowledge era. We are not changing the era. Internet of Things is boosting the knowledge. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure being here.